Hey guys, this is Chelsea from Simple Cottage School, and today we are going to do a really quick and fun project. This is something that I learned many years ago from my mother. She used to do this for school groups when she did education classes for one of our local parks. And it's very simple. All you need is just a piece of plain white paper. This is just a piece, it's a little thicker piece of drawing paper, but you can use just regular copy paper. And an array of different plants, flowers, um, and things. We have a whole lot of dandelions here. Dandelions work really well for this project. I also have just a little bit of dirt and of course green leaves, some violets for color. There's a little bit of moss in here as well. And what we're going to do, we're going to use all of these materials to make a picture. So I'm going to put this off to the side real quick. Put my palette, my plant palette here off to the side. And we're going to put my paper right back here. And I'm just going to start, right along here. I'm going to make a little bit of dirt. And you can see how it's starting to make some colors brown there on the paper. And you're just going to do that until you get it exactly how you want it. All right, so you can see I've just about got everything I want done with the dirt done over here. I just want to finish it up and show it to you so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm just taking my finger and I'm rubbing it across the paper, making whatever design that I feel like at the time. And I've got a couple of little trees here, and I think it looks like the forest floor to me. It looks foresty in my opinion. So when I'm done with this, I'm just going to brush that off. So I've got kind of a bit of a background. Now I am going to go in and I'm going to use my dandelion here. I'm going to make the sun. And all you do is you just rub it on the paper. And maybe the sun kind of shining through the trees there. You can see. And maybe we use another dandelion down here. Oops. To make some little dappled sunspots. Sunspots on the ground. And if I don't like that, I can go back in and change it as well. So I'm going to do a few little sunspots here. So I think I'm going to make that a little bit more yellow. A little bit more sun rays there, I think. It's spring and I'm ready for sun. So, all right, so there's our our dandelion. Now, if we want something green, we can use leaves. And you can always, in nature, there's not just one green. There's all sorts of different greens. So if you're out and you're looking at a plant and maybe you want a green, but maybe you want a different shade of green, go look at the different shades of the plants. And again, you can just kind of put in your little bushes here. It almost looks a little like a watercolor painting, I think. And I'm also going to start to add some leaves to my trees up here. All right, so now I have my trees in here, and I'm going to go ahead. I highlighted, I went back in with a little bit of dirt and added some more definition to the tree branches. And now I'm going to work a little bit on the background. I kind of want a blue background, so I am going to use some of these little violets that I have out in my yard. And they make a pretty dark color. You see that? No, they're not. Oh, there we go. You can get them on there, right? So you kind of want to be, you really want to be a little bit gentle with these when you're adding that blue purple color in, because it does kind of get pretty dark. So put a little bit of that in there. And it gets a little messy, so you just have to be, it's a bit of a messy project, so you got to be ready for that a little bit. Okay, add a little bit more over here. Like that. And I wasn't really sure of it at first, but I kind of like how it's coming together, so that's good. I'm going to add some in up here in the sky. Get a little bit of a blue sky amongst all those trees in there. And some more blue over here. Sometimes it's a little tricky. It's good to do this outside, not inside. It's tricky sometimes, and it's a little messy, but it's fun. And the kids love this. All right, I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to show you our final product. All right, so here's my final product. It's not a great masterpiece, but it's a fun little project that you can do in the springtime with kids or by yourself just to see what you can do in the outdoors. And it's a neat thing to share with other people. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you are in my spring herb school class where we are learning this, make sure that you come back to our class list and post your results. I'd love to see what you make. And I will see you all later. Thanks.